And hello, Shock fans, your beloved soldier of the inverted cross, Rip the full-blown freak show, here for just, I guess you could call this we'll call it Rip's birthday video or something like that. I don't know, you'll see by the title at the bottom. Yeah, tomorrow is my birthday, and as you can see with my room right now, the Godzilla figures are no longer behind me. There's plushies back there. The Godzilla figures are down in front of me on the other shelf. And the reason why is, one, I don't know if I showed this in an older video, well, because I've had this a little while now. I finally did get an HD TV, and there's a lot of stuff been moved in my room. A lot more space thanks to the bigger, blockier TV being gone. I'll be picking up probably 2 more display shelves and moving out the other larger one that doesn't have as much room for Transformers after my birthday. And things I'm just going to be talking about now will just be like, after my birthday, expect to see a review of the entire Barnacle set. I'll have those, the Toa, and with a comparison to the Takanuva and Matanui when I finish Matanui, and Pterodax, Makuta, all the Makuta mocks I did, kind of give you a scale idea with it. Other things, expect to see a review of the Combiner Wars Megatron, Cyclonus at some point. I have it on pre-order. It still hasn't come out unless I find it in store, and then I'll cancel the pre-order. What else? What else? I'm going to try to hunt down an Armada Unicron or just that mold in general, whether it be the black repaint, the G1 version, just whichever one I can get my hands on. I do want a Unicron, and that's basically all for things that are recent. Later this year, expect to see a review for what have I got on pre-order? True Force Mega Man X, and it says on BBTS in June they'll be launching or getting the D-Arts Mega Man X Zero version 2 figure that I've got on pre-order in stock, so I'll be reviewing that. And the other thing I've got on pre-order that I'm really excited about is the Age of Extinction, or Lost Age, whatever it's called in Japan. The Takara version of the Nemesis. It's the Armor Knight Optimus Prime mold, the leader class version. The new mold that has the face swap, face plate, and face plateless gimmick. The wrist swivels, new parts molded, but in Scourge colors. I'll be modifying it to take the backpack off. Not because I'm not going to do with my other Optimus. I accidentally kind of messed it up a bit, so the back of the truck doesn't perfectly connect now. It still connects, but not as perfect as it should. More loose. I'm going to actually do my best to get the backpack off with damaging nothing. And I'll be reviewing that once I get it modified and get it. And that's all for things I'm getting at the moment. I have ordered some Marvel Select figures, but Amazon really, I don't like to insult companies, but especially Amazon, because I used to buy a lot, but they have really gotten shitty, guys. I ordered some stuff for my birthday as a kind of like a gift to myself. One of the gifts I got myself was on eBay, was a Valk Nut dude, to my North Faith. But other things I bought Marvel Select Thanos, I bought Marvel Select Red Hulk, and I'll probably pick up Ultron later on at some point because I do like him, and he's on sale at the moment, so I might pick that up as well later on. But they still haven't shipped it. It's had preparing for shipment since I think I ordered it Thursday, and they had preparing for shipment like Friday night, and they still have preparing for shipment at this moment, and it is now Wednesday. That's just freaking stupid. So I'm not going to have that in time. Right, I reviewed it today. Other things that I intend on getting, or not intend on getting, this is a hope that they make it. I said this in the Minosaur video I just filmed. Bruticus. I've heard the rumor, and I could totally see Voyager Hotspot being remolded into Onslaught. I could see the Alpha Bravo Blades mold be remolded with a new head and repainted into Vortex. I could see Rook being repainted from the Protectobots, be painted into Swindle with a new head. They might not do that one though. I could totally see them making a new mold for Brawl and Blast Off, which would make sense. But if they do, just going by the torso of the Protectobot team, the Defensor, that would make a freaking awesome Bruticus with the remold and everything. Another thing I want to pick up, but I probably won't get to, will be a Masterpiece Sound Blaster. I think I said that in the past, but I still doubt I'll be able to afford one at the moment. Other things I want to talk about. Yeah, don't expect like a ton of Transformers reviews at the moment on my channel, because all I'm doing is the exclusives and the Combiner Wars stuff. Because I really don't like to say this, but I don't like RID. I tried it. It's not the fact that it's the like silliness or the kiddiness, because I'm probably going to buy the Fracture figure if it's cool, and the Sideswipe mold if it gets a black repaint, and Windblade, because Windblade looks really cool from what I've seen, if they make a deluxe over. But what I don't like about it is that it picks off where Transformers Prime left off. And Transformers Prime ended so epically, spoiler alert coming up, yeah, but that show's kind of old now, so. Optimus dying in Megatron, like being neutral, just becoming like the good guy kind of thing, was an epic ending. And everything ended so well with enough cliffhanger that it was like, wait, did Starscream get killed by the Predacons? And what was Shockwave going to do now that he was still alive? I mean, it had enough cliffhangers. And then they just completely ignore that. And here's the thing. They said that Transformers Prime was based sort of off the video game, the Aligned Universe. Fall of Cybertron, War for Cybertron. Why the hell is Grimlock starting off a Decepticon in the new show that like turned Autobot? He was never... I don't like that. The Grimlock thing alone, I'm not against the color scheme. I like his attitude and all that. But I despise the fact that they made Grimlock a Decepticon. Because Grimlock was always that Autobot. You're like, wow, Grimlock would be a Decepticon. It should be a Decepticon because of the way he acts. But he was still like, he was tender-hearted. Not tender-hearted, but never. But he was, I guess, had enough of a sense of, I want to beat up strong people, so I'll join the weak Autobots and beat up the strong Decepticons kind of attitude. And I don't like that. I don't like the fact that they made him a Decepticon in this show to start with. The Decepticons do like a Fracture because he looks normal. Chop, or Chop, whatever they call him now, the bug. But I highly doubt he'll get a toy at the moment. Or a good one, at least. The Bird Girl, she's pretty cool. I don't know if she's been on the show. I just seen some character art of her. But I don't like the lighthearted silliness of it. If it would have been a brand new Transformers series, like Transformers Animated was, great. But carrying, sorry if my camera's been freezing up for a second there, but carrying Transformers Prime, the dark tones of it, the seriousness, into a silly kiddie show, and especially with the toys being kiddie-ified, I highly doubt. I was going to get Drift. I seen it in store and I was like, I really don't like this that much. It's okay if I catch it. Like, I'm not paying $15 for it. If it's like $9, $10, the price of old deluxe, if I ever catch it at that price, yeah, I'll pick one or two up just for the sake of reviewing it. But if they could make a Viacon mold, sure, I'll probably troop build again, like I did with the old ones. But the fact that everything is deluxe and there's no Voyagers, it really like ruins. Because I'm not a horrible scale nut, but I don't want to buy Optimus Prime that's shorter than a Bumblebee figure, or I don't want to get a Megatron that's the same size as the Fembot character. Like, I'm not one of those people that's like, well, RC was small enough in Transformers Prime that she fits in Megatron's fist. How come the Voyager and Deluxe, you know? I'm not like that much of a scale nut, but I do want the characters who are supposed to be taller, and the ones who are supposed to be shorter. Like, I want Bumblebee to not be as tall as freaking Ultra Magnus or something. That's a simple request. Other things, well, there will be one figure I'm going to do my best to pick up since I've got Combiner Wars Megatron, or getting it for my birthday. That will be, and I totally called it, Combiner Wars Starscream Leader Class with the freaking crown. I knew that everybody was like, well, what's the indent in Thundercracker's forehead for? And I was like, it's for a Starscream repaint. We're totally getting a crown on it. And then they show like the art of Starscream going with the crown on, like, that's the Thundercracker toy kind of like art style. And I'm like, we're getting Thundercracker repainted in Starscream totally. That's why I didn't buy Thundercracker, because if I do, I'm one of those people who wants to complete the Seekers. Not if I buy just Starscream, but if I buy Thundercracker, I'm definitely buying Starscream, and then I'm going to have to buy Skywarp, and that'll probably be Takara only until like 3 years or something. And I really can't do that again because I dished out a shameful amount of money to complete my Prime Seekers. I got Starscream somehow at Toys R Us like a month after they were released, the first edition Prime Deluxe of RC. I mean, not RC, but Starscream. Sorry if I've been saying RC. But then I was like, okay, Thundercracker is $40. I bought that. And then I was like, well, now I'm not going to be happy using Dark Energon Starscream as Skywarp because of the translucent plastic. So I think Skywarp was like 50-some bucks. And Prime was the only show I loved enough to do that ever again. I mean, I get, like Scourge, I will buy a Scourge, even if it's expensive. Like I said, the AOE Prime is like 89 bucks, which really isn't that bad of a deal because that's a really good mold with all the new molding, all the paint for 90 bucks, and in store it's like what, 45 or 50. So you're really paying, you're getting your money's worth on that. That's why I did it. The other thing, I kind of want the Leader Class Ultra Magnus. Don't know if I'll be able to afford Hit and the Starscream and all the other crap on pre-order. So, because I'm not canceling that True Force Mega Man X and that Zero figure or that Scourge figure. Those things, if I have to sell stuff to pay them off, I will have them in my collection. There's really, like, from what I've seen coming out for Transformers, like, I know Comic Con or something is coming up and they're going to, like, show more. So I'm looking forward to that and seeing what they show us, because even though I'm not a huge fan of the show and stuff, I don't, like, hate the character design, except I don't get why the Decepticons on RID are all animals. I don't understand that. That's why that's another reason I don't understand how you can say it's in the Prime universe. Just, they could have called it something else. I mean, I don't even know why they named it. It's so sloppy in my mind. Like Transformers, Robots in Disguise. That's been done. It had the best character ever, Scourge. Megatron was a fist. He turned into a fist and a bunch of other stuff. Sorry, I don't care if he turned into a dragon or not. He turned into a freaking hand at some point. He wasn't even a combiner. He was just like, I'm a fist, so now I can punch you harder. I'm a floating fist. And everyone laughed in G1 when they were like, well, why would a robot turn into a pistol? What's it going to do? Fire itself? Now Megatron was a hand in that series. Kind of makes you wish he was a pistol again. But the only thing that got me excited was the fact that they said Megatronus. I'm hoping the Fallen, but if it's deluxe, I might buy it, but it's not going in my main collection because it won't display very well. Because it would be way too short, and Megatronus should be like Ultra Class or Leader Class or something. So I don't expect to even bother putting in my main collection. And the other thing I wanted to pick up from that show is, I think I said the side swap mold if it got repainted black, but the what mold is it? I'm trying to think of which one I really wanted to get. What character was it? There was one more character, the Thunderhoof character, if he gets a deluxe. Like characters like that, I don't mind settling them from being deluxes, because Steeljaw is not the leader that Megatron is. Sorry. He's cool and all, but I don't really care for the animal-based thing, like I've said. I don't really blame Hasbro for trying new things, because apparently kids like toys too. I know, shocker. But just expect to see a lot of random reviews and stuff, and a lot of my older reviews that I have saved up, because that's why I haven't been posting as many, because I've been posting a lot of like Rips Robot Mode specials, because the thing is, I'm not going to be buying a lot of new Transformers this year, and a lot of stuff you're going to be seeing is a lot of like exclusives and the Mega Man stuff that I'll be reviewing, and that's really about all I have to say in this video, other than I might have already said this, but once I get like everything situated, my new displays and stuff like that, I will probably do my best to give a collection video, like film everything, because I did that one time before, but the lighting was horrible. So maybe this time around I can get it to work with a new camera and newer camera, that, and maybe the way I've like fixed where I have actual natural light coming in here now. Yeah, the other thing I have to say is, this is just random as hell, but Go to the Smash Brothers where you pick a Smash Brothers vote for a fighter thingy, little thing you fill out. Vote for Zero for Mega Man X. I voted for Zero, Shadow the Hedgehog, Shantae, Midna, Mega Man X, and Ridley. And like I gave like legit reasons they should all be there, but then when I got to Ridley, it was like, Ridley, why? It's like, 1, because you own the character, 2, because he's not too big, because Bowser took a bath in a hot tub, in a volcano for a hot tub in Mario Sunshine, so that obviously makes him too big, but he's there, so stop bullshitting us, Nintendo, and I actually sent that in to them. But everyone else I gave legit reasons, and Zero would be awesome in there, because think of Link and Samus or Fox's like gunner and sword ability combined. That would be an awesome Smash Brothers character. Also, the thing I've been hearing is a lot of people voted for Shrek and Freddy Fazbear. I like Shrek. I like Freddy. They're not going to be in Smash Brothers, especially Shrek. And how would you even play as Freddy? I mean, he's a jump scare character. He's not a character that you actually sit down and he has like actions besides jumping at you. So there would be like no attacks. I would like to see a Five Nights at Freddy's stage. That would be freaking awesome, because you have that stage where the WarioWare stage where the lady jumps out at you if she sees you and scares you, like does the jump scare thing. That would be really cool to have a Five Nights at Freddy's Smash Bros. Stage, and when you're fighting, just one of the like animatronics just grabs the screen like the Nintendo dog trophy did, and just like screams at you instead of doing the cute puppy thing. That would be awesome. I hope Nintendo would do that. But other than that, I can't really think of who I'd want Smash Brothers besides what they're saying, like Banjo-Kazooie and Ryu and any of the older characters. We're probably going to see the return of Lucas. Well, we are seeing the return of Lucas. I met Roy, and we'll probably see, heck, we'll probably end up seeing the return of, probably not Young Link, maybe, but I'm trying to think of who the other character is that I'm forgetting. The Ice Climbers. We'll probably see all those characters, so hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to post this video, and if I don't post anything else in the next few days, it's because of my birthday, and I'm just, like, dealing stuff, buying stuff, going out to, like, eat, stuff like that. So, thanks for watching, everyone, and I got a couple more subscribers. If you guys are watching this video, thank you very much for subscribing. Tell your friends. Comment below. Even though the comments are approved, if you're not rude or a dick about anything, I always approve the comments. I just don't approve the crap that's like an insult or something to start a fight with someone. The comment section is not the place to start a fight. It's a place for like to make suggestions, to get along, to say something, but not just to be like, you don't like RID, you're a dickhead. No, you know something? I'm like Spoderman. I got swag. Don't be a fidget. Or a faggot, I forgot how he says it. Anyway, yeah, be like Spoderman. Spoderman for president. Spoderman for president. See? I got my Spoderman right there. So until next time, this has been Rip, your beloved soldier of the inverted cross. 1 year older and 1 step closer to the grave. Signing off. Farewell.